Welcome back, everybody, to Disney Weekly. I have been gone for a minute, but I'm back. I promise. Okay, let's get right into this merch today. We have a Disney Princess costume collection for $27.96. We have a Descendants costume collection for kids for $13.96. We have a Vampirina costume collection for kids for $13.96. A Marvel costume collection for family for $26.21. Disney Villains collection is a Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse Halloween T-shirt for $10.99. Elsa costume collection for $11.21. Frozen collection for $35. Of course, you can get all this, once again, as I say all the time, you can get all of this with any type of credit card, cash, or anything you want to put upon that as well. They will always be available at your local Disney park. Just go to the store, get what you need to get, and let's move forward with the rest of the merch. We have a Beauty and the Beast costume collection for $27.99, a Rapunzel costume collection for $11.21, a Tinkerbell costume collection for kids for $12, a Sleeping Beauty costume collection for $15.99, a Belle costume collection for $10.46, a male costume collection for kids for $13.96 from Descendants, I believe. We have an Aurora costume collection for kids for $11.96 and a Cinderella costume for kids for $11.21. Yes, indeed. Of course, these are once again available online with a credit card or cash. Of course, if you want to spend on a debit card and everything, get you some collections for your own Disney merch or Disney brand, whatever you want to do to promote your stuff on YouTube. Feel free to do that. We have an Iron Man, or sorry about that, an Iron Spider costume for kids. That is $37.46. A Minnie Mouse and a Mickey costume for $6.36 to $9.36. An Ariel costume collection for $11.21. A Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Halloween $11.99 set. A Little Mermaid costume collection for $23.06. A Snow White designer costume collection for $11.21. Elsa costume for kids. Snow White costume for kids, and a Fancy Nancy costume set for kids for $35.96. Yes, all this merch is available for you on the Shop Disney website, of course. And we will get into today's topics today. Let's go. The Walt Disney World new ticketing practices could make it easier to plan a cheap trip. Yes, of course, that is one of the titles in the headlining font on the Fortune website, of course, telling you that the Disneyland prices will go up, and Walt Disney World, of course, when they build more and more things, the prices will go up. So make sure you go out there and you get your spend on. If you are a big Disney fan, it will not matter to you. I promise it's worth it. Okay, budget-minded travelers with a little patience could also save money on their next trip to Walt Disney World, but they are going to have to work hard to do so. The parks have overhauled their pricing model, adopting one that more closely resembles that of the airline industry starting October 16th, which was yesterday, of course, when you're getting this video. And tickets prices will be varying depending on the day you choose to go to the parks. And while people are willing to travel during non-peak times will pay less than others, the move is not a reduction of the park fees. In fact, it is a slight hike, and a one-day and one-park ticket will run from $109 to $129 versus $102 to $129 today. Disney is streaming list prices as far as Orlando parks. Also, the Magic Kingdom will now cost as much as Epcot, Disney's Hollywood Studios, and Disney's Animal Kingdom, rather than carrying a slight premium as it has in the past. These changes are designed to simplify the booking experience, giving guests an enhanced way to purchase theme park tickets and help them more easily plan the Disney vacation of their dreams, the park wrote in this blog. Now, the prices will be going up. I don't know how much they will be going up, but you know what? It will be all worth it. And then it makes sense to put these prices up because we have all type of things coming out to you. You know, you have Star Wars Land coming and whatnot, and the place is getting mighty big. So you're going to want to, you're going to want to spend a lot of money, of course. You can't just, get all these things and not wanting to be able to do it, so that's just my word on it, though. But Anyway, we have a walk-in wall shoes how to experience Disneyland just as Walt Disney would. Yes, they are doing a walk-in wall shoes to experience Disneyland as Walt would do so as well. The Disneyland of today is in many ways a whole new world, far different from when it opened in 1955. From extensive land refurbishments to entirely new attractions, the original Anaheim Park offers something innovative and exciting with every passing year. But despite the changes that have occurred in the many decades, since the theme's park opening, Disneyland still possesses the magical and nostalgic qualities of Walt's original park. Here's how you can experience Disneyland the way Walt Disney did in its opening decade of 1955. While every day at Disneyland begins with a walk down Main Street, not every park guest is as interested by it as they are with getting to their favorite ride as soon as they enter the park. Of course, we're definitely talking about fast passes here. But Main Street USA, with Walt's symbol of film's opening credits, is it meant to invigorate the guest senses and excite them before they enter the thrills that each land of the parks has to offer. So the next time you arrive at a Disneyland, be at a rope drop or dusk. Try taking it slow. Breathe in sweet scents of the confectionery as you stroll down the brick-lined street. Take in the sounds of the Main Street vehicles, some of which you would have been around in the first few years of Disneyland's opening, and take a few moments to look at and listen when walking through the streets, sideways, alleys. You may be enchanted by some hidden magic that is often overlooked, aka Storybook Land. Make sure you look for the hidden Mickeys as well, because I've seen videos of people showing hidden Mickeys and I've never seen them find them when I go there. But you know what? That's just me. Perhaps the most legendary of Disneyland attractions, the Storybook Land canal boats, and transportive and magical in their own right. It is said that this is Walt Disney's favorite attraction at the Disneyland park, as he was originally inspired to construct a miniature theme park across from the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank. This classic cruise takes guests on a journey through the lands of beloved fairy tales, from the Three Little Pigs and Alice in Wonderland to Aladdin to the Little Mermaid. A skipper tour guide helps set the mood and retells these classic stories as guests ride through the canals. Plus, where else in a Disney park can you experience being swallowed by Monstro, the giant whale from Pinocchio? Of course. Now, that right there, my friends, is what you call magical. Make sure you go over there and head to the Storybook Land, and make sure you get on the ride and have yourself blast going through the fairy tale lands. Of course, they will be there no matter what. Now, an original Disneyland attraction that the Disneyland Railroad is steam-powered train systems that circles the perimeter of Disneyland Park. The trains are an efficient mode of transportation with stations of Main Street USA, New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland, while simultaneously being an exciting attraction for the full 20-minute experience. Hop on that train at Main Street Station. Listen carefully to our conductor's narration. For some quirky and magical secrets throughout your journey, your ride will take you to a primeval world, Splash Mountain, and even the newly reimagined rivers of America. With new sights and sounds at every turn, you never know what new pixie dust you may experience while on this classic attraction inspired by Walt's love of trains. So that is our stories for today. Look up for the booking prices, man. They're going up. Make sure you save up, everybody. Have a fun 2018 and 2019. Make sure, and I will see you guys in the park. Now, here's our sponsors. Today's Disney Weekly episode. Then check out this website on Facebook. There are a lot of Disney sites on Facebook, groups, fan pages, everything that you can join to become a part of the big Disney family, and also a part of my Disney Weekly family by subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications whenever I drop something. I hope you guys had a great time today. I will see you guys in the next video. Remember, have a magical day. Bye.